Hello, Sabrina. Good morning. Hi, Sabrina. Can you hear me?
Hello, teacher. I can hear you.
Oh, okay. Just let me. Can you hear me now?
Yes, I can.
Okay, okay, good. How are you? Sorry?
I'm fine, thank you. I got the flu yesterday, so I feel kind of bad today, but not so bad to stay at home. So I'm at the office, but yeah, I feel like kind of bad.
Okay. Thanks for telling me. And where do you work, Sabrina? I know that Adobe has like offices in Millennium Plaza. eh,
Mhm. Yeah,
in your case,
I'm nowadays I'm in Millennium Plaza, but I was in Soyapango, Monte Carmelo
okay. Yeah, and I
2
used
years
to have
ago, like 1 year ago, I mean. Mhm.
some courses ago, I had students from Ateos.
Mm, mm.
The Ateos.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
we also have the factory there.
Yeah, and also in Soyapango, right? I had some students from Soyapango and some students that work there in the office, this in the
Mhm.
tower, the Millennium.
Yeah, all the people that we are in Millennium Plaza right now, we were in Soyapango, and
Oh,
then we moved to Millennium Plaza when they changed the offices.
great. Is it better for you? Is it neater or
Mm,
or-
Not actually, because I'm from Ciudad Delgado. So I have to move like 1 hour and a half.
okay, so it takes you more time to commute,
Mhm.
right? Do you know that word, commute?
No.
No, it means like to travel from your home to your work or school. Commute.
Um,
Mhm. Great.
it's
Okay.
a verb.
It's a verb, yes. Mhm.
Okay.
Good. So I'm happy to see you. Is the only one that I have met so far. Is the only student.
I'm not sure if there others will join. They are not part of my team because I'm from adopt team. But I think the others, for example, Fatima, she's from part dos.
Oh.
Eddie is from account or contability, I don't know.
Mhm.
So they are from different teams, and I don't see them frequently here. So, but maybe I can ask them if they will join next time when I see them. Mhm.
And do you know Marta? Marta Elsa Flores.
Mati, I have seen her just for a video call, but I have never seen her in real life.
Mhm. Okay. Ah, Fatima's here. Good morning, Fatima. Okay, well, let's start.
Good morning, sister.
Hey, Fatima. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, too.
Okay, well, in the previous class on Monday, we started the unit 9 about nature. Let me show you. So, in the case of Fatima, she can get there. It's this, the unit 9, and we're talking about animals in our lives. Well, mm, I I asked Sabrina if she had pets, and she said she had a couple of cats. And in your case, Fatima, do you have animals at home, like pets?
In my case, I don't have.
You don't have any pets.
No, no, I
Okay.
don't have
Do you
any
like animals?
Yes, I like, but in my case, my father like doesn't allow me to have because we have like our house is small, so and I got like little sisters and brothers, so that's the reason why he doesn't allow me. But I would like,
You will like that one. Okay, thank you for sharing.
yes,
Okay, so we were learning about some amazing animals or impressive because they have some abilities. And then we learned about some animals that are helpful for humans. They help people that are in nursing houses or people that are quadriplegic. That's what we learned in the previous session. And today we are going to go over the grammar points about whenever and whatever contrasted with when and where. So before we start, I would like to have to play the game just to get warm with the animals with the topic. Have you ever played Kahoot?
yes,
Yeah? Okay, do
yes,
you know how to play it? So
yes,
I'm going to share with you. You have to go online to Kahoot, the Kahoot page, and you have to type the code of the game. So you can do it in this moment. Okay, go online, Kahoot, and then this is the code that you have to type. Oh, what happened to Fatima? She left. This is to test how much you know about animals. Okay, we have the first player, Sabrina. We have to wait for Fatima. Okay, Fatima, welcome back. Okay, good. So let's start.
sorry, I got problems with my name.
Okay, so we're going to
Virus y cambios de
start.
clima, necesitas mantener un óptimo sistema de defensas. Vive saludable tomando
Fatima,
Inmunomed.
you can listen to the TV or
Porque somos bandulceros, comenzamos el año de la mejor manera.
okay, so this is the question. A sea star doesn't have a brain. Is it true or false? You have to click quickly on the answer. Okay, it's true. I wanted one. Good. Next one. Okay, good job, Fatima.
Ha terminado, porque los
Thank you,
sonsorateros ya
teacher.
tienen todo lo
Okay,
que necesitan.
oh,
Llegó
can be
Pasteles
found
New Rolling.
of
En New Rolling Sonsonate encuentras toda una variedad de
oh,
ropa,
a small
artículos para
dog
bebé, calzado, carteras, cristalería y mucho más. Ya te estamos esperando en
Fatima,
San Antonio,
sorry,
pasaje
but
número 5.
we listen to some interruption. I think it's the TV or the radio. Okay, a cane toe can be the size of a small dog. Wow, that is the correct answer. Good. Okay, next. How many hearts does an octopus have? Maybe you watch the movie Finding Dory. Okay, the correct answer is 3. Ah, you watched the movie, that's why you know.
Yes.
Okay, let's continue with the next question. Guinea pigs have tails. True or false? Guinea pigs. It's false. Okay, good job. Let's see the question number 5. What is a baby rabbit called? Oh, this has had to be quickly. A pup, a cub, a kid, or an infant? A baby rabbit. Excellent. It's called a kid. Nice. Okay, let's continue with the next question. What is this animal? An armadillo, an iguana, a hedgehog, or a pangolin? Three, two, one. It's a pangolin. Oh, you thought it was an armadillo? It's similar, but an armadillo is smaller and it's like without like this part of the head is different. Okay, let's continue with the next one. Fatima is ahead. How long can a goldfish live? 1 month, 2 years, 10 years, 40 years? And the, the correct answer is 40 years. Can you imagine? Wow. It's a pet that you can have all your life. Okay, but just can speak, but true or false? Sorry. Spanish. It's false, okay, because they can. How many hours does a koala sleep a day? 5, 10, 20, or 22? And the correct answer is 20 hours a day. They spend most of the day sleeping. Okay, good. Wow. Cats usually meow only at people, not at other cats. Interesting. True or false? It's true. Okay. That's the ad. Let's see. The animal IQ. Sabrina in the second place and Fatima in the first place. Okay, thank you so much for your participation. Wow, Fatima, even though she doesn't have animals, she knows a lot about animals. So nice. You could be a vet.
I think that the TV shows helps.
Oh, the TV shows. Okay. Nice, nice. Well, this is a very nice. I like this test because it has interesting things about animals. For example, koalas that sleep 20 hours. And before, I didn't know that a baby rabbit was called a kid because I only knew it was a bunny. Okay, very nice. Now we're gonna start with the grammar. Okay, just let me change something. I'm going to move.
Metro, metro. Metro, señores, metro, metro, metro.
Okay. Okay. So we have here the grammar whenever and wherever contrasted with when and where. So this is are used to introduce adverbial clauses. Let's read the examples so that we can have an idea. Sabrina, would you like to read the first part? The examples?
Whenever experts talk about language used by animals, Alex's name is usually mentioned.
Continue with the other example too, please.
Alex's name is usually mentioned whenever experts talk about language used by animals. Wherever there are elephants painting, people are fascinated. And people are fascinated wherever there are elephants painting.
Sorry. According to this, wherever and whenever. Whenever means at any time. And whatever means in any place. And we have the examples that Sabrina already read, right? Whenever experts talk about language used by animals, Alex's name is usually mentioned. Do you remember who was Alex? Who Alex was?
Was the parrot?
The parrot, exactly. And we can change the position in the sentences, right? Alex's name is usually mentioned whenever experts talk about language used by animals. And the same with the elephants. Well, these phrases are adverbial. They are used to introduce adverbial clauses. Adverbial clauses are usually independent sentences or dependent sentences that modify dependent sentences. For example, people are fascinated is an independent sentence, or Alex's name is usually mentioned is an independent sentence, but then we have the adverbial who add more information, right? They add more information. Okay, now, in which situations can when and where replace whenever and wherever? It's when they have the sense of at any time or in any place. For example, whenever or when actors worked with Bart the Bear, they were always impressed. Wherever or where there are elephants painting, people are fascinated. So in this case, we can use both of them or any of them, right? Whenever or when. But whenever and whatever cannot be used if the sentence refers to a specific time or location. So when it's a specific and specific time or a specific place, in that case, you are going to use when or where. You will not use whenever or whatever because whenever and whatever is more general. So we have the examples here. Would you like to read the examples, Sabrina, please?
And whenever actors worked with him, they were always impressed. And when Brad Pitt worked with Bart in Legend of the Fall, he was impressed. Wherever there are elephants painting, people are fascinated. And there were a lot of people where the elephants were painting today.
So in the second sentence, you can see it's more specific. At the time is specific. When Brad Pitt worked with Bart in Legends of the Fall. So it's a specific, right? A specific time. In the the fourth sentences, there were a lot of people exactly in the specific place where the elephants were painting today. Mhm. Okay. So now we have the exercise. Okay, it says, look at the starting point on page 17 again, in which sentences can whenever and whatever be used interchangeably with when and where. Let's see the starting point here. Okay, we have Ruby, and we have this. We have the example here. Wherever there are elephants painting, people are fascinated. And Bart the bird,
Whenever actors were with him, they were always impressed.
and
Alex's name is usually mentioned whenever experts talk about language used by animals.
exactly. So can I use when here? Or only whenever? Well, in this case, you can use whenever or you can use when. Both, you can use both of them. Okay. And let's see here in the exercise B. Complete the sentences with whenever or whatever. If the time or place is specific, you will use where or when. Okay, so I'll give you some time to think about it and complete the exercise. Okay. Okay, Sabrina, are you ready?
I think. And the first one, large animals like tigers and bears need to be trained when, when they are still very young.
Very good, because it's a specific time, right? When they are still very young, and that is the first answer. Good. Okay, the number two.
So large trained elephants are obedient. They will usually go wherever they are led.
Very nice. Yes. Thus, large trained elephants are obedient and you will usually go wherever they are led. Okay, yeah, there is not a specific place. And number three,
Whenever someone has an unusual pet, serious problems can arise.
exactly, whenever, it's in general, right? Whenever someone has an unusual pet, serious problems can arise. And number four,
Whenever you see a cat flapping its ears, you should assume it's upset.
okay, nice. You can use whenever.
No.
Like anytime. Remember, whenever means anytime and whatever in any place. So whenever you see a cat flatten its ears, it means it's upset. Okay. Number five.
When my sister and her family live now, tenants aren't allowed to have pets.
Where?
Where, sorry.
It says a specific place where my sister and my family live now. And number six.
Yeah, this is when a messenger peon is taken somewhere and released. It almost always finds its way home.
In this case, we use whenever.
Whenever.
Because it's in general, whenever the messenger pigeon is taken somewhere and released, it almost always finds its way home, like dogs. Okay, thank you for your participation. Okay, now we have here some clauses that. mm, okay,
Sorry, teacher, I don't know what happened.
okay, no problem. So, can you see my screen?
Yes.
Okay, so we have here the clauses on the left. You have to match it with one clause on the right, making logical sentences using when, whenever, where, or whenever. And we have the example. We were very startled last night when a bat flew into the window. Okay. So I'll give you some time for you to make the sentences to match the sentences. Let me know when you're finished.
No repetition?
Let me know when you're finished.
Okay, okay. Finish, teacher.
Okay. So number two.
Two. Parrots become very sad when they are separated from their owners.
Or, exactly. Exactly. It's letter C. It's letter, oh, sorry, it's letter F. You can use either when or whenever. They make a logical sentence saying number three.
And the sheep population grows quickly wherever there is a plenty of grass to eat.
Right. Whatever. Or even you can use where, but I think it's better to use whatever.
Okay.
Okay. Number four.
A guide dog always stops when the traffic light is red.
Exactly. And number five.
Police officers ride horses wherever cars cannot conveniently go.
Very good. Whenever, right? Whenever or whatever. Sorry. Okay. Cars can conveniently go. And number six. The last one.
Or a helper monkey wakes up when the sun comes up in the morning.
Exactly. Specific, right? When the sun comes up in the morning, we cannot use whenever in this case because the sun doesn't come up in any time, only in the morning. Okay, Sabrina, thank you so much for your answers. So now we are going to practice with the workbook because when we practice makes perfect or makes master. It's not, sorry, it's unit 9. Is this? I'm going to send you the exercise in a screenshot so you can type it and then you can send it to me. This is gonna be like a proof of your work. The later I grade, okay? So just give me a moment. And you will receive it in WhatsApp or here also via Zoom. So you have to complete the sentences using again whenever or wherever. If the time of place is specified, use when or where. Fatima didn't join the class again.
Mm.
Okay, the meeting is about to finish because it's only 40 minutes. So I will end the meeting right now and then I will start it.
Okay, okay.
Okay.